And now it's time for the annual Broforce Acular. Yeah, overwrite the save date. I don't really care. Let's go. Broforce. Well, there's only one thing to do, and that's come down here. Threat level blue here in Vietman. And voila. Piece of cake, right? It should be a piece of cake. It's the first stage. Freedom, baby. Freedom! And this is a great example of, like, the crazy shenanigans different bros get to... Well, okay, we blew ourselves up there by setting guys on fire. If we hadn't done that, I was going to say, of the crazy shenanigans different bros can do. I really think Broforce is at its best when the game just lets you do silly shenanigans. Now, I tried to be nice, guys. Really did. Y'all didn't want me to be nice. Y'all wanted me to be this. Y'all wanted pain and suffering. Bruisers. Yeah, we're... Let's get out of here. One day I'll get the badge for not dying, like single-manning the whole game, but that day is not today. This is Cambodium, soon to be Cambrodium. Get to work. You bet. Threat level yellow. We can't have that. Her mobility is just about impossible to beat, because she can do all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't remember how to do most of it. There's like that. She can do like an uppercut slice for extra verticality. What was that? Good lord. Used to have this dude that hung out on my streams and stuff named Pudding, and he was way more into the mechanical details of Broforce. He made this stage that's probably still out there in the workshop called like the highest high. Thanks, buddy. It's called the highest Highlander, and it really just pushes the limit of what you can do with the Brolander character. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Buffy is primarily like meant to be a melee character, but she does get to throw little stakes, which is kind of cool. Or is her name actually Brophy? Whatever. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, okay? Like, what more do you want? I actually really like the movie, and I don't like the TV show. Probably makes me a weirdo, I don't know. The TV show was just fun. I'm sorry, the movie was just fun. Like, it was just dumb. And you just had lots of silly shenanigans. I'm sure somebody out there is going, you don't remember the movie correctly. Yeah, whatever. Oh, hey, we were just talking about the Highlander. The problem, I think, with this character in particular is you usually don't get to play him long enough to actually juice him up. Because as you take stuff out in the game, he gets faster, stronger, more mobile. Like, everything gets better. But you don't normally get to experience that. That's right. Walker, Texas Ranger right there, man. Operation. I appreciate that there are actors who've done so many action movies that are memorable, or maybe just action roles that are memorable, that they have multiple bros. Like, that just amuses the heck out of me. Sometimes you have to lure enemies to their doom like that. You know, it's the thing to do. Wait, he touched my corpse and I got the extra life because of that? That's cool. Ash Broliums with the chainsaw for the win. We're probably not going to play through all of Broforce here on this stream. If you want to see that, man, I've got multiple Broforce playthroughs you can go check out to your heart's content. I'm just like, yo, this is a great day to play a game full of explosions. I love Double Bro 7, by the way. His fourth power, where he puts on a mask and pretends to be one of the bad guys, is just so much fun. Sometimes the best thing about a character is the ridiculous mobility they have. That was definitely a case of that. The Boondock Bros, or the Brodock Saints, whatever they're called, like, they're great because they just have an extra life all the time. Yeah, it's just a little artillery card, man. It's not a big deal. Bull crap. Let's try this again. Actually, he can just whip over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Now what? Yeah, I think this was a mistake. Come on. Left, right. Nope. Alright, well that was all worth a try. I have done 1 or 2 stages over the years, like the player-created stuff, that have been about exploiting what he can do. But apparently not enough that, you know, the control's stuck in my brain. This one is a fun stage because it's urban. And I really like the boss fight at the end of it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, how evil the bad guys are.
Mission failed. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Romano is actually not my favorite bro by a long shot. Yeah, we saw this already. Let's go. Sure, BROLY is an interesting pick for a character. I can't man the gun? I was trying to get in the gun so I could shoot people with the gun. But it wouldn't let me. Isn't that a shame?
3, 2, 1, go!
I think I saw Broforce 2 was in development, which sounds great. As long as they keep the spirit of fun and shenanigans, I think it'll be a good one. Yep. As the Broforce soldier, you can resurrect yourself, which is a fun thing. And is what we did right in that chaotic mess. Oh, come on! Alright, bro. Who are you? Oh! Ellen Rip, bro. Okay. I like how her gun makes people explode. It's supposed to be the pulse rifle, right? Which is just like a fancy machine gun. Instead, it's like some kind of taser gun. I'm just like, alright, well, whatever. That works for me.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Push that down. Desperabro. Sometimes explosions you cause don't kill you. Once in a while they do, just like that. What a... ah! That was very silly. I think the worst thing that the Broforce devs could do in Broforce 2 is make it take its gameplay formula too seriously. Because one of the main draws for me of Broforce is just the what shenanigans can I get up to with the character that I have. Sometimes those are crazy shenanigans, and sometimes they're just like, whatever. But you never know, like, these dudes have such a variety of powers and abilities. And I worry that trying to actually balance this experience will hurt it. The inclusion of a level editor, though, is one of the best things about this game, because you never know. Like, before we started streaming the main campaign here, you know, we did some of that player-made stuff, and a lot of that is a ton of fun. That was kind of bullcrap, and you know it, game. There it is, the big, scary boss. Those little mech suits are so much fun, man. Just go stamping around in them, blowing everybody up with machine guns. This is the first set of stages I don't really like in the game right here. And it's purely because this is all, like, the whole thread here is just like, you're going to be blown up by artillery. And while that's very realistic, I don't find it to be particularly fun to play through. Hence why I just do this. And I might change my mind if the artillery came down one time in an area and then never again. But that's not how this stuff rolls, man. Stuff is just like, yeah, we're just gonna be blowing things up forever all around you. Done. Weird how you get somebody who has like crazy mobility and you can just do all kinds of crazy stuff. Hey, time bro, huh? Oh, dude, from off-screen shot like that.
Failed.
Okay, whatever.
2, 1, let's go.
Whatever you say, game. You know, he pities the fool, right? Happy 4th of BROLY, yeah. Welcome, Ninja Weasel. It is, once again, that time of the year. That's exciting. A little spicy. Booyah! We are once again out of the stage.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bronze fly. Way to go, me. We were playing Bronze fly. Is he a fly or is he a man? Bronze fly. You know, Mad Max never even used a boomerang once, did he? Think about it.
Tank.
Think about it. Okay, thank you. What a chaotic mess. In Jalpin, huh? Man, I can't believe that there's WMDs in Jalpin. We better get over there and Jalp it up.
3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
All right, bro heart, let's go. Did you see the stupidity I just got away with? Dude, I just watched Trimmers not that long ago. It was like on Comet or something. One of those weird channels. What a hoot. It's actually a surprisingly good movie. It's a shame none of the sequels are. Sorry, I knew we were gonna, like, screw up there. I'm just, like, messing around today. If you wanted, like, serious Broforce gameplay, you came to the wrong stream of mine. Double Bro 7. It took me a long time to realize that he had different portraits in the bottom left. Oh, let's hear this dude's tragic life story. Aww. Aww. Aww, true love. And now... everything was leading up to that moment in his life. That was so much bullcrap right there. Now, if I hadn't played like a million custom stages, I never would have learned some of the subtleties of these bros. So the base game doesn't really force you to be good with like a particular bro. Like, you can usually just brute force whatever you're running into. Which is okay, because the game gives you the flexibility to approach problems in a lot of different ways. Yeah, there's nothing else in the game that really prepares you for these boss fights. Like, you're supposed to get this guy to fall to his death. Nothing else in the game requires you to make it fall to its death. We just teleported or something. Did you see that? Bull crap, but okay. There we go. Problem solved. Still not 100% sure how he got the one kill on me, but whatever. So is this the one that ends in the giant helicopter fight? Because I like the giant helicopter fight.
3, 2, 1, go!
We just gotta keep moving, man. That's the secret. You just gotta keep moving. Oh, whatever.
In peace, bro. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Okay, we've already got like 2 pips, so we're actually a lot stronger already. But it's time to drop him out for a different character. Like, that's the problem with the Brolander, is you never really get that chance for him to shine. EA Bro Rockus. I pity the fool. One bro stayed behind. Tragic ending. Truly. That's fine.
Mission failed.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Well, whatever happened there, it worked. Way to go, me. Way to go, me. This controlled detonations sure are a thing. Once again, we go from one Chuck Norris character to another, which is kind of a wild progression. Let's get out of here. What hit me? I did not see whatever was supposed to have hit me there. Woo! We blew that little moped up. Oh, I can't lasso onto that? Boy, talk about a quick getaway. I don't even remember how to flex. Right bumper, apparently.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Could you actually kill this boss on this screen? Instead of having to wait till the other part? No way, right? That is so many bombs. Not what I intended, but alright.
Failed. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's try that with a different bro. I was trying to get downstairs to that other one, but I couldn't. I think this is a really fun encounter. Now, there's nothing in the game that actually tells you how to do that fight. You know? You just kind of have to figure it out. Because I think I remember the first time I did that being, like, kind of unhappy with it. But, that's life. It's okay, I don't really care as long as we keep going to the right. That was bull. I'm not a fan of these steamroller trucks, man. They should take them back out of the game. I guess they've been there for a couple of years now. But, there we go, just brute forcing the stage. I don't find these artillery stages fun.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Not being able to shoot the things that are trying to kill me? Seems antithetical to the rest of the game's formula. That's how you do it. Is she hanging on by her foot? I think she's hanging on by her foot. Xena is a show-off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you. Sometimes you're just following a path and it's like, this was the wrong choice. And then sometimes the game obliges you by letting you fix it. You know some of those video games you move from left to right? You ever wonder why that is? Well, we almost flubbed that pretty bad. Almost. And done. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping to get through these stages. Oh, is this the airship thing? Yeah. There's actually an achievement on this stage. If you're on here as Indiana Brones, you can get it. Oh, come on. Got him. Yeah, if you're Indiana Brones and you're standing on that thing, and one of those dudes is up on top, like we saw earlier in the fight, and you throw them off, that's the no-ticket badge, achievement. Which I've seen people leave comments on some of my videos talking about how that was actually surprisingly tricky to get, so I don't know what's up with that. Oh, you want to see something fun? This is kind of detail-oriented stuff that's in this game. Can eventually, like, run the seagulls down. Like that. Like, who puts that in their game? The Broforce devs, that's who. We'll just, once again, follow my motto of let the chaos happen and just move on. You can play Broforce in a way where it's like, oh man, I gotta kill all the bad guys or whatever, and it's fine. I want to emphasize that there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, and in fact, probably the first times I played Broforce, that's what I did. But the more of it I played, the more I realized that The game wasn't actually asking me to kill all these bad guys. The game was actually asking me to navigate an obstacle course. Now that obstacle course just happened to be populated by a bunch of bad guys. That doesn't mean necessarily you have to shoot them.
3, 2, 1, go!
Give me that. Give me that life. Okay, give me that life. Alright. Shotgun time. We should have bought the farm a couple of times in there. There was no reason we should still be moving.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, gee, we're already at this boss? Well, if you were here when I was playing Expendabros earlier, I've already seen this boss, but in horizontal orientation, not vertical. I hate this stage. Start over.
Rest in peace, bro. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
And see, stuff like that is why I hate this stage.
Mission failed. 3, 2,
You couldn't give me the quarter of a second more
go!
to get where I wanted to be. Oh. Remember when he had like a real slow, like solid, like big shot thing going on? What killed me there? What killed me?
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
We shot the TV in the middle through all of the other structure. That is the fastest I've ever beaten that stage. Holy moly.
Three, two, one, go!
We're just brundling it up, man. Went from playing a guy who should have been an alien to a guy who hunts aliens. That's appropriate. And we're out. Just like that. Thank you, Neo. Mr. Anderbro, I think is his actual name. Matilda. She did her stuff over there. It was beautiful and wonderful. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Fine. This is what you guys want. What you're gonna get. go. See? See? I can play the explosion game too. Alright. Homie here used to be a lot more powerful than he is now. That's okay. Now, time changes. He used to get a much larger period of invisibility when he did his stealth camo. Slow motion explosion. Man, that stage we really did just rocket the party, didn't we? Ah, this boss, okay. Let's get some extra lives. You might remember this boss from the Expendabros. I've never fought this boss with her, I don't think, so that was a new experience. Oh, he's got a little confused over his head. You see that? That's awesome. Desperabro, the boss killer. Who knew? Alright, we're coming up on the point where we're going to end this, because we're not going to go through all the alien stages and hell and stuff today. Just wanted to cause some explosions for the 4th of July. You know what? I think we've been successful at that. We have caused explosions. Now, this introduction to the aliens, like, I don't like the alien bosses. But this introduction to the alien stages is really cool. Because you come up here, and it looks like, you know, just some standard mook stuff, right? Civilians in a pit. Nothing's too weird. But, you notice it was threat level purple when we got here, right? So what does that mean? What does that mean going forward? What is evil plotting? Well, look, we got dead mooks. Something, or someone, has been taking out the bad guys. They've already been through a fight before we even got here. Weird purple blocks. Okay. So when are we going to see the bad guys? Well, we're about to. We're staying out of that. You know I gotta do this, right? And there's the aliens. Now, we did kind of like zip right over the dramatic reveal. But aliens are here now. It's a thing. You know, his portrait doesn't really look like Sylvester Stallone, does it? The Xenomorphs going to be your least favorite part of the game? I don't blame you. It's not even the regular aliens I don't like. It's the bosses. I think that the bosses in those stages are just kind of dumb. There are also certain bros that are really bad at fighting these guys. We died because of the cutscene. Thanks. Thanks, cutscene. Okay, we don't actually need cutscenes in this game. Let's just. We just wrecked whatever they were trying to go for with that cutscene. I find the stage design in some of the hell stages a little more egregious than I do the alien stages. But yeah, there's a reason why I when I do this on 4th of July, we stop around here. Because I think the game does kind of take a definite like step down in how ridiculous and fun it is. And it gets more kind of... it just gets harder. And I'm not sure I need my big dumb action game. We just went on that dude's parachute. Arnold, what is you doing, bro? I'm so glad they added Brundlefly as a real character, though. Wait, do I even want an extra life here? No, let's just go. Dude, there's that one alien stage that ends in like the last stand on a hill. Imagine the Brundlefly, you could just hover over the hill, couldn't you? There we go. Problem solved. Rescue a bro while we're at it. Okay, that was me screwing up right there. I was not paying attention. Don't accidentally shoot the helicopter down, man. There we go. So now we're off in the alien part of the game. Which has some cool stuff. I sure like the way the enemies look and things like that. But man, I don't want to fight those bosses right now. So thank you for joining. Oh, exactly 1 hour of Broforce. Perfect. That was perfect timing. Thank you for joining me for some Broforce-acular stuff here. We're gonna go play City of Heroes now, and I'm just gonna grind some XP with a lot of fire and foot stomping and great explosions like that here to round out the stream. So I'm gonna put the controller over here. You all have a great one. If you're watching this later on YouTube, take care. Bye-bye. If you're watching on Twitch, we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer.